He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Out of bounds at the 49. They'll get the first down.
The reason why he got so much room to run was because the defense didn't contain him.
Yep, Coach, he made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They motion to the right. Trying to change the play.
For dropping that ball?
Nah, but you could blame the quarterback for putting in a spot for him to get hit like that.
On the stat sheet, that'll be a drop, but there should be an asterisk next to that one because he took a pretty big hit.
They're calling an audible. Fires to his receiver, first down. And he's brought down at the 8. The offense calls a timeout.
At the 8-yard line.
First down, 8 yards from the end zone. They're packed in tight on the line. Causey doesn't like what he sees. The time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They're calling an audible. Causey to the air on first down. And he's immediately tackled.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
Causey calls an audible. Sack. The pressure was just too much to handle that time as this defensive end was able to sack the quarterback.
It came with a blitz, and this time it worked out. The quarterback had no open receivers, and he just went down.
This defense uses a very good blitzing scheme. It's easy to see why they are usually so successful.
Inside the 30. The 10. Steps out of bounds, and that'll give him a first and goal. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kurt? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
Toss sweep, and he will score.
Plain and simple, LC. The O-line did its job, and the ball carrier hit pay dirt.
That's exactly right, Kirk. I've always said that this is a simple game when you get right down to it.
But I'll tell you, a 4-point lead is not a comfortable one, especially in a dogfight like this one.
He makes the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. They'll start this drive with the 20-yard line. We've got first and 10. Defensive backs moving closer. Gives it. And now let's send it down to Aaron Andrews with an injury update.
Thanks, guys. The news appears to be somewhat promising. The trainers don't think the wrist will need any rods or screws. He's gone back to the locker room.
How about there? This quarterback thought his man would be open, and boy, he was wrong.
Now let's hear from Aaron Andrews on some injury news. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Thanks, guys. He remains upbeat on the sidelines and is anxiously awaiting word from the staff, letting him know when they will clear him to return to action. His shoulder pads are off, and it looks like he's done for today, and maybe longer. Guys?
Well, these guys are going to have to find somebody else to step up now. Thanks, Aaron. He throws, and he's right there to knock it away. Good defensive play. Makes it fourth down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
Now Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update. To him again, complete. And he's tackled at about the 7-yard line. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Another catch for this wide receiver. He's getting very good separation during his routes.
He's taken down around the 4-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
Looking for Peter. Found it. Touchdown.
Not a good play for the confidence of these defenders. This back made that touchdown look easy.
But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And here's our drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. And they'll try to figure out this
Exactly right, Coach. If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start.
Throws into coverage, just picked off. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line.
Wow, this defensive back has great hands. Maybe they should try him at receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. One-man backfield. It's complete. Brought down around the 17-yard line.
The defense brought the outside linebacker, but the quarterback hung in there and delivered a great pass for the first down.
The halfback with a carry. And he's in there. Touchdown.
What a run. He really looked explosive on his way to the end zone.
He's one of those guys that look a lot faster with the ball in his hands.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. That score leads us to our drive summary. Has the ball all teed up, and